What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am here to bring you day 2 of bronzer week. I am very excited. You guys know, once again, bronzers are my thing, and I love to show you guys all the bronzers that I take the time to purchase and find, so that you guys can find the 1 or 2 bronzers that you think are perfect for your collection. So today's bronzer that I'm going to be highlighting is the Tower 28 Cream Bronzer in Best Coast. Now they only have 2 shades in this bronzer, and this is of course the darkest shade. That's truest to color what I actually see when I'm looking at the bronzer face on. And this is a cream bronzer. As you can see, it's in a pan, and in pan it low-key looks like just a bronzy gold shade. And yeah, I don't want to get too far into it. I will just go ahead and give you guys a swatch very quickly. I just rubbed a little bit on my finger, and I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. Let's just zoom in, and that's what it looks like up close. So now we're just gonna go straight into the footage. The very beginning of the footage, you are going to see me applying this Tower 28 bronzer on my skin without any powder. I just have my foundation on. I actually didn't even have concealer on during that clip. After that, I took the time to put my concealer on, to put my powders on top, and then you'll be seeing the powder applied over the bronzer. I decided to take it one step further and take a bronzer that does not typically show up on my complexion, which is my Cover FX bronzer in Suntan Bronze, and I decided to apply this on top of this Tower 28 bronzer. So you're going to be seeing all of that, and then I will come back and tell you guys my finished thought. Okay guys, so what do you guys think? I have thoughts. I have quite a good amount of thoughts. I find that this bronzer is actually really nice. I actually do enjoy it by itself, and I love that it really does act like a cream bronzer. So in my opinion, right, cream bronzers should do 2 things. They should be able to blend into your complexion and to your base products, but they should also add that warmth to that area. In my opinion, you should be able to just rock a cream bronzer by itself, or be able to take a cream bronzer and apply it with a powder bronzer as well. I found that this bronzer does both of those things. I would not recommend personally putting this bronzer over powder, but I have just come to find that I prefer to use cream bronzer under the powder. I find that it just blends a lot more seamlessly. It just looks even more flawless if that's how you apply it. Not saying you can't do it. That's not what I'm saying, because I know me, half the time I forget to put my cream bronzer on before I put powder on, and I just finesse it around. But what I'm saying is this works beautifully and a lot more seamlessly if it is under your powder. What I found the most appealing about this product, if you will, is that this bronzer, in my opinion, actually made my Cover FX bronzer look like it's actually doing something on my complexion. And prior, this bronzer didn't do nothing. Not a thing. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys just so you guys can see. So this is what the bronzer looks like on my finger. I'm gonna do a couple of swatches on my fingers, on the back of my hands, so bear with me. Okay, let's come in close. Alrighty, so this right here is the Tower 28 bronzer by itself. This right here is the Cover FX bronzer, and then this is the combination of the two. In my opinion, this Tower 28 bronzer, because the undertone is so warm and because it is a cream product, it just makes this bronzer that ain't worth a cut on my complexion work. I love it. I love it so, so much. I am so happy that I picked this up. I was very concerned that this would not work, but I really do enjoy this bronzer. I've used it about 4 or 5 times, quite a bit of time for me to know what I feel and to enjoy the product. This will definitely be a cream bronzer that I keep in my collection as of right now. This is definitely a contender for one of my favorite cream bronzers, and that is saying something. So I just wanted to show you guys this cream bronzer. I thought that showing it on my complexion, I had difficulty finding somebody of my complexion to show it on YouTube. I don't even think I've seen it swatched on anybody of my complexion at all, and I just wanted to provide this for you guys. So I hope this is very helpful, very beneficial for you all who are interested in cream bronzer. You know what? I'm gonna take this one step even further. I'm gonna pull out all of my cream bronzers. I'm gonna swatch them so you guys can see what the Tower 8 looks like in comparison to those other bronzers. Give me 1 second. So I just put on my autofocus, so bear with me guys, okay? This one right here is my Tower 28. This is my Tower 28 bronzer in Best Coast. Next, right here, I have my Danessa Myricks cream bronzer in Deep. Then next to it, I have my MAC Studio Finish Studio Tech Foundation in W50. And then lastly, I have my concealer from Juvia's Place in the shade 6. So as you can see, right, this Tower 28, it appears warmer and also a lot more skin tone light. So now that we've seen the comparisons, now that we've seen it applied to my skin, why would you pick up this Tower 28 instead of the other 3? If you want something that is in a pot and is creamy, yes. If you want something that, in my opinion, that is going to be a lot more seamless and a work for somebody who wears a lot less makeup, yes. This is just going to be a product for somebody who does like 2 or 3 steps, want something to easily blend in, and also you can just get more of like a glass, very seamless, no makeup look with this. So that's why you would pick this up. I would say if you like a liquid concealer type finish when it comes to your liquid bronzer, then the Tower 28 is probably going to be your best bet in pan formulation that I have found. My other formulations when it comes to the pans definitely work, in my opinion, best for somebody who wears quite a bit of makeup and is okay with setting it down. Now, I will preface all of this by saying I have not worn this product without setting it, but that's because I am a combination oily skin gal. I need to set my foundation, I need to set my bronzer, I need to set everything. It is what it is. So yeah, I think that's it. Hey guys, so me from the future, which is like a couple of minutes, I realized that there were a couple of things that I did not talk about. Why am I so zoomed in, sis? There are a couple of things that I did not talk about I wanted to address. One, I definitely think critically they should minimum have another shade. Yes, this works on my complexion, but as I have mentioned quite a bit on my channel, I am like that one deep shade. Your girl can finesse a shade, and I'm generally the one shade that beauty brands think will work for everybody of a darker complexion. So in my opinion, definitely think that this could work. They should have darker shades. I also was shopping around and I didn't see any swatches on a darker complexion. I was looking on their Instagram. I didn't see any. I'm about to triple check on Sephora, but I'm 90% sure I did not see any. And yeah, they're not on Sephora either. So I just think it would benefit this brand overall if they really want to continue to expand and expunge. And granted, I am a small fish, micro small fish in this pond. I'm not even trying to hold you up, but I think that there are a lot of people who are my complexion that would benefit from a product like this if they do like a lighter makeup look. I also, yeah, I think those are all the thoughts that I wanted to add. Oh, also some of my footage was a little blurry, but like it was enough focus that your girl ain't gonna re-record it. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my swagmas. Let's get to the real footage. I think that's it. Is there anything else that I can provide you information wise to make this purchase easier for you? If you want it, if you don't, by all means don't. But I just like to do these bronzer weeks to show you guys some of the newer products that I have found that you may be interested in and to give you guys some comparisons. So I think that's it. Stay tuned. We have quite a few more bronzers coming up. We're only on day 2 of the week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. And remember y'all, Black lives do matter. Please remember to wear a mask and stay safe. Please remember to like and subscribe if you are into my content. And I'd highly recommend you taking the time to comment as much as you can this month, because I'm trying to do special things for you guys once a week and then also on my birthday. Alrighty guys.